Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Skratch. This is another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. Happy Friday, everyone. Wish you guys an amazing weekend ahead. Today, guys, we're actually going to discuss about some upcoming news related to Dragonheir Silent Gods. Every now and then, the developers, they release kind of like a message from the developers, a letter from the developers, where they're kind of like walking us through all of their plans, okay? And there are quite a few things to cover, so let's dive straight into it. So they've posted this in their own Discord. Dear travelers, Dragonheir's team will be merged with a global leading game company. Now, let me just quickly give you a bit of a quick catch up in here if you guys are not familiar, especially if you're not actually keeping up to date with the gaming news, right? So, probably like a couple of months ago, ByteDance is the company that owns TikTok, right? Like, that is a multi-billion-dollar company, and they used to own some gaming companies like Newverse, and they had a few different ones. Now, Newverse is the company that published Dragonheir Silent Gods, not the developers. The developers of Dragonheir Silent Gods, of course, is the SGRA studio. So, Newverse actually released the game and stuff. And ByteDance came out and said a couple of months ago, we are backing out of the gaming industry. We are selling all the assets, you know. So, was a lot of speculation if Tencent will actually purchase, right? Like, ByteDance actually had Newverse, Moonlight, the people that made Watcher of Realms, and probably other assets like Marvel Snaps, right? That was a very, very popular game, and that was released as well published by Newverse. So all of these assets are basically being on the market. So we weren't 100% sure if Tencent will actually purchase them. We were probably speculating that they will. Tencent being a massive global leading gaming company, okay? They have shares in Epic Games. They own Supercell. Supercell released some amazing games, right? Clash of Clans and many other games like that. And they have tons of different assets. I'm not familiar with all of their portfolio, but they're one of the biggest gaming company in the world, okay? So this means, how they're mentioning it here as well, more resources, better support, and a stronger gaming experience for all. Now, I do think that this will allow them to actually take the game to the next level. It will bring in a new pair of fresh eyes, which are very experienced in the gaming industry, which will probably make some needed changes to Dragonheir Silent Gods. So I do think that these are very, very good news overall. So yes, I'm definitely looking forward to see what plans they have had. So that was kind of like a quick summary of what was happening, if you guys were not familiar. So, rest assured, we're committed to keep polishing the game as we promised to you, our dedicated players. Thank you for being part of Dragonheir's incredible journey. As we embark on Season 3, we want to share some thrilling updates with you. Now, Dragonheir will welcome its semi-anniversary celebration soon. So, they're doing a half anniversary celebration. During the event, you can claim 5 Heliolite dice just by logging into the game. So, probably you're going to be able to claim one of them daily. So let's start with the very first note from here, and this is a message from the developers. Moving over to the next one, I'm quickly going to read everything for you guys. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, I cannot. I can open it in a browser. Does that look better? Yeah, it does look a bit better, right? So let's go over it like this. Hundreds of thousands of players have downloaded and played our game since Dragonheir went live. Thank you for all the love and support. We believe that our players have noticed that SGRA Studio, the developers of Dragonheir, has seen some drastic changes in its structure. Such changes indeed proved to be a problem over the last season. And I do think that probably they've been told, like, hold on with continuing to develop the game like crazy. Don't bring too many new things. Still, they saw what was happening, right? So I feel like that's what actually kind of like kept them a bit back from really giving a lot of things out in Season 3, like new storyline, new areas, etc. We do have a new area, but not kind of like from at the very beginning, you know. So I think that from here onwards, this is when we really see the studio pushing in a lot of work into the game. Such changes, of course, proved to be a problem over the last season, but our team remains strong and united. So long as one player is still enjoying Dragonheir, we'll commit ourselves to bringing a better gaming experience. That is our promise. We believe the worst is behind us. That's what I believe too, actually. We are happy to share with you today that the Dragonheir team will be merged with one of the global leading gaming companies. With the support of this global team, we'll have better resources to keep the game running and going strong. Probably they will get more experienced developers next to them, more experienced leading people, like a better management, probably, So I feel like that was one of the main things that is kind of like holding Dragonheir a bit back, having the right management, Then, what else we have in here? They'll have better resources to keep the game running and going strong. This will surely make the gaming experience better and better. We promise you will continue to polish the game. Our dedication has never changed and we intend to keep our promise. Currently, the merge is being finalized and we'll update you on the latest progress through our community. So I'm not 100% sure, guys, if Tencent is actually the company purchasing them. Is more of a hunch, So till they're not actually confirming these details themselves, I cannot basically tell you that 100%. It's just more of a speculation from my side, As Season 3 goes live, new heroes, builds, bosses, gear, and other exciting content will also be released, breathing a new life into Adentia. Meanwhile, we can't wait to share with you the new content items and various improvements we have planned for the future. So if we're gonna go back, open the second page right here, let's crack with this. So anniversary celebration will become the anniversary celebration soon. We'll welcome the anniversary celebration soon. You are going to see the largest scale giveaway contest you've ever seen since beta. Okay, log in for 5 days to get 5 draws. Nothing is more simple and exciting than 5 draws in a row. I cannot agree more with that. During the event, you can claim 5 Heliolite dice just by logging into the game. Are you the lucky winner of our giveaway contest? This important occasion calls for a celebration. May Lady Luck be with you always. So I guess they're doing some sort of a giveaway as well. During their celebration, you'll earn draws as well as lucky points from various daily game modes for you to unlock milestones rewards, including the limited emoji, avatar frames, and other rare items. If you get a special discount, that means that you'll get to enjoy a discount over your 5 draw purchases. The semi-anniversary time-limited prize pool only costs 4 dice. Okay, so time-limited prize pool only costs 4 dice, and basically you summon 4 dice and you get 5 summons. I've seen something like this before in different games. It's actually a nice idea. I like that. So I guess they're gonna make different summoning pools in game that will only cost 4 dice and you get 5 summons instead. So make sure you guys start saving some of that dice, right? Additionally, we designed a feature that can replenish your lucky points. This is to ensure that travelers who log in every day can get all the point rewards. Okay, that's good. Let's move over to the next one. Daily event buffs. Okay, so we do need some daily events and stuff like this. People across Adentia are celebrating. Travelers can obtain additional bonuses by playing dungeon challenges and the arena. These buffs will rotate over the 20-day celebration every day before you reach the limit. When a dungeon game is settled, you get 1 more reward. This can stack with your multiplayer challenge tickets, so you will have an easier time developing your heroes. I like that. When playing the Grand Gladiator Arena, you don't lose points upon losing a game, and you don't lose an attempt upon winning a game. Do you dare to take on the challenge there? So which will allow us basically to go on higher tiers to farm the medals easier. An unvaulted gift pack, the highly sought after $1 epic hero selection treasure chest is back for a limited time to help you get the final missing piece to complete your lineup. This is during their anniversary event, guys. Okay, so it's finally been announced when we're getting it. This is actually massive because a lot of you guys have been waiting for that Garius, that Furbar, Vorash, or who knows what epic character you're planning to pick. And the good part is that this will probably include all of the heroes based on your season, which is a pretty interesting thing. At least I'm assuming that. A more friendly grinding experience. We heard you loud and clear, and the developers have noticed quite some issues they previously neglected. Regarding hero development, it does cost too much XP, So much so that travelers have to spend more of their time grinding goblin layers. What makes things worse is that after the reset of the seasonal thing, let's move over to the next page, of each season, travelers will have to start over and develop their heroes again. This issue has become more obvious now that we've rotated through multiple seasons, so we are focusing on it. Very good news, guys. We'll start to introduce a series of measures to create a more friendly grinding experience with every patch we release from now on, including add an AFK hero game mode. We are adding a hero training ground to your camp, so heroes of your choice can earn XP while going AFK. Beautiful, beautiful idea. We can just leave the heroes there, level them up. When we log in, we're going to be able to kind of like take them out of them and play it. Very, very good. There will be also more sources for you to obtain multiplayer challenge tickets, so you don't have to grind the goblin layers as much. That's another good idea. Additionally, we plan to streamline the combat process of the regular Feymander session, changing it to something more similar to the Pillar of Trials, which is an interface-based combat system. Only the Labyrinth of Curiosity will get to keep its map exploration feature and will dial up the overall rewards of this game mode. Awesome stuff too. The main thing with me and the Feymander, and I've been mentioning it in many videos, guys. If you watch them, probably you know what I'm talking about. But basically, with the Feymander, you have to just constantly run around on the map, which for some of you guys is fine. I find it time consuming. Move to this enemy, move to the next one, move to the next one. And I always kind of like said, maybe we can have an auto run feature. So the character just runs around from enemy to enemy collecting the chests, so we don't have to do that. That was a good idea from my opinion too. But if they're changing it and they're making it more similar with the Pillar of Trials, where you don't actually have to explore the map only on the other game mode, is good as well. I'll take it, you know. So, meanwhile, travelers can continue to claim daily rewards based on their stage progress. More similar content is in the making. We welcome all opinions and feedback, and will make sure to read through all of them and incorporate your ideas in future game patches. They can make like faction wars in the future, guys. Like, not faction wars, but like elemental affinity faction wars, but for each one of them. So 6 different things. I know it will be a bit similar with the Pillar of Trials, but it doesn't matter, you know? Just bring in more content, more rewards, so people can play different things rather than just farm goblin and dungeon. So I'm all in for some type of new content. Then the next thing, guys, seasonal experience improvement. We have already begun designing improvements for the seasonal experience. In Season 3, we added Mythic Gear, an amazing addition, in an attempt to create more various lineups and make the seasonal combat experience more exciting. In the future, we'll continue to improve the game, prioritizing issues such as repetitive seasonal gameplay, the lack of challenging seasonal content, the late game being too boring, and the problem that everyone chases the same thing in a season. This will lead to a more replayable seasonal experience. So that actually is a pretty good thing, that they acknowledge that stuff becomes boring, you know. They've mentioned it, they know exactly what we're talking about, so it's good to know that they can admit this. Most of the times, the companies will try to go around it. Will try to find a different wording for the things that are happening, and they're not putting it black on white, you know, like they're not putting the text there to say, yes, it's boring, we know that, you know. So I 1000% appreciate them coming out and acknowledging the issue as it is, rather than trying to spin it into a different thing, you know. Changes to the arena. Since the game went live, many PvP enthusiasts have poured their heart and soul into developing heroes and coming up with brilliant strategies. We also hope to bring you the best PvP experience that has a little something for everyone to enjoy. I'm a massive PvP guy. You guys know me probably from other games as well, where, you know, my main thing is PvP. Now for this game, I haven't really played much PvP to do videos on, you know, because I feel like a lot of you guys are not interested into it, and was the same meta where you just encounter a lot of tanks and it takes you 2-3 minutes to beat them. It's just who brings more tanks in their defense, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all. It's not really creating any strategies whatsoever, you know. I enjoyed Arena last season. I've done a lot of Arena in Season 2. I've done plenty that I managed to purchase my legendary artifact and purchase all of the rewards from the shop every single week, all the scrolls, the dice, you know. So I do think they need to bring in some serious changes to make this game mode more robust, you know. The PvP system is about to receive an overhaul, which will make the PvP content more fun and challenging. So far, we have planned these features. Players will get to retain a higher ranking after each seasonal reset. Also, there will be milestone rewards that reward players when they achieve a new rank for the first time. Very good idea too. Very, very good idea, because people want to get rewards, even if they're cosmetics or something, you know. Just give them those rewards to create the incentive to play. We'll make the grinding experience more friendly by allowing you to auto battle against opponents whose ranking is below yours. After each battle, no matter whether you win or lose, you'll receive a settlement reward. Rewards vary as the season progresses, and such rewards are about to get an upgrade. The rewards are definitely very weak sauce for Arena, so if they're changing that as well, it's good. Ranking settlement rewards will be distributed at a fixed time every day. Okay. So rather than weekly, you're going to get it daily. We'll adjust the map mechanics and effects in various ways for the PvP game modes, while also designing a new PvP skill system, like a Great Hall sort of thing, which is nice. This way, we can address some of the existing issues that certain combat mechanics are difficult to counter. I like this. I like this because this gives you another reason to go and play PvP. The plan we have. Other than improvements mentioned above, we are also hard at work preparing the new patch. Below is a sneak peek at the latest content that is coming your way. The next area for you to explore is a volcano, which is a brand new sandbox map that comes with challenging terrain and more exciting, thrilling challenges. What stories will you write as you experience the new chapter themed around this volcano? God damn it, Skratch! You gotta learn reading a bit slower, man. I'm paying attention to every single word. not just assume that word will be there in the in the sentence, you know. Then I think this is the last page, if I'm not mistaken. A new round of Dungeons and Dragons collaboration event will become available mid-season in May, when we'll release new collaboration heroes, so stay tuned. An appearance system will go live and will continue to release new content for you to enjoy. So as always, our team is dedicated to create the most friendly strategy card game. We have been very careful with our monetization business model. Our promise to you is that none of the new skins we introduce in the future are pay-to-win content. So I assume none of the new heroes, right? I'm expecting it. Oh, actually, no, skins. Appearance system, okay. So skins either for the heroes, either for the main character. Either way is interesting. Okay, skins. Honor appearance shop. You can earn honor from various seasonal game modes, which can be exchanged for avatar frames, hero skins, and other appearances. Play more to earn more. I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't think hero skins is a good idea at the moment. Like, I feel like the game needs to focus on creating new skins for the new heroes rather than using the same model and other things like that. I do think that having new skins can be exciting and give players an incentive to play different game modes, but I feel like we're not there just yet. I feel like this should be coming probably in 1 to 2 years from now. You know, that's my opinion on skins. Thank you once again for your love and support. As always, we'll keep a close eye on your suggestions and feedback as we improve the gaming experience for all types of players and introduce more fun and exciting gameplay content. That's what they basically had to say about Dragonheir, guys. I do think we got some amazing news in here, and I'm very, very pleased to see that they are acknowledging the issues and they have the guts to come out and acknowledging them in front of the entire community. That really puts the developers in high regard, at least from my point of view. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Appreciate every single one of you guys watching. And great news, the new epic chest is coming pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.